Minister of Foreign Affairs Greenidge has countered suggestions by the opposition that something was amiss with the signing bonus the government received from ExxonMobil last year and kept a secret. Mr. Greenidge told the Parliament that the non-disclosure of the signing bonus was indeed a matter of national security, as was stated by the President on Wednesday.
In pursuit of the decision of Cabinet, the Secretary to the Treasury gave instructions about the placement of the funds. The central bank, as I say, the government's banker, was directed not to utilize the funds to meet any, if you like, ongoing or ordinary government expenses without written instructions from a named set of persons, the most senior public financial officers in the country. It is therefore inconceivable that in such circumstances, cabinet ministers and Minister Trotman or Jordan in particular were supposed to be or could be the beneficiaries of the funds, and that such an arrangement could be expected to be secret. I address this because there is a lot of inference, Mr. Speaker, in some of these reports, supposed exposés.
Guyana is preparing to defend its territorial integrity against Venezuela in the International Court of Justice, pending a decision from the United Nations Secretary General following the conclusion of dialogue under the Good Offices process. Mr. Greenidge explained that it was his ministry that advised the President to set aside sufficient funds to make legal payments to bring a favorable resolution to the controversy on the validity of the 1899 arbitral award which demarcated the Guyana-Venezuela border. Venezuela, since 1962, has been claiming the award as null and void.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs was participating, and indeed still is, in discussions under the aegis of the UN Secretary General's personal representative in relation to a resolution of the territorial controversy. There have been times in 2016 and 2017 when we were unable to make timely payments to the legal team advising the government. This is an undesirable situation. It is the responsibility of the Minister of Foreign Affairs to make sure that those payments for services contracted by the ministry are made according to the terms of the contract. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs therefore had an eye on the events due in 2018, and in particular the need for funds to pay the enlarged team of lawyers that would be required if the UN Secretary General honors his commitment to refer the Guyana case to the ICJ without further procrastination after December 2017.
The minister made known that of the $18 million received, $15 million is expected to be used for lawyers' fees in the litigation, while $3 million will be used to fund the urgent training of Guyanese in necessary skills such as engineering and petroleum geology.
If the manner of raising the funds was not illegal, and their placement in the deposit fund at the Bank of Guyana was not illegal either, what then is the song and dance about? Perhaps, Mr. Speaker, it was based on the erroneous belief, peddled by one commentator, that there was an agreement negotiated overseas with ulterior motives.
Mr. Greenidge maintained the position of other government functionaries who had said that there are no illegalities with the transaction. Royd and James, HGP Nightly News.